I do believe it's genetically engineered. It has 100% similarity in the spike protein to SARS-CoV-1. And it was an pre-pandemic bat coronavirus was studied at Fort Detrick in 2017.
Where's Fort Detrick?
In North Carolina.
Okay.
Fort Detrick was also the source of anthrax. Okay, so it is a P4 laboratory that has been shut down at various points because of violations. So, it is a possibility that the viruses that were stolen from Boston University were transported from Fort Detrick. Also, there were games in Wuhan in October of 2019 where people got strange illnesses which were treated like malaria. There were lots of people from lots of countries and they came and got sick. Now, military games and exercises and all of that stuff are partially exercises in bioterrorism. And it's very possible that these vaccines are bioterrorism and not necessarily from China. It's not clear whether it's legal to study bioterrorism in the United States at this point. Also, it seems like everybody's out against the cheap drugs that work against coronavirus, and they're very much for expensive government contracts for vaccines and expensive medications. So what we're looking at is very greedy companies taking advantage or causing a situation of panic. And I can't help but wonder if this is a corporate takeover of the United States. Are companies going to own us instead of us? This is very sad. But this is a very real possibility. We have to take our power back. We have to take our control back by loving everybody, including our government.
You don't mean take our power back in like a Trumpian, everybody get a huge truck and plow through a bunch of protesters' way?
No, you've got to love everybody. And when you love everybody, you have awesome power because you have the power of God. And that's what we really need to have. We need to have kindness towards ourselves and other people. We need to tolerate people. You got to love me even if I have craziness. I got to love you even if you have craziness. And all of us can be loving on each other. You know what I mean? Because that's what we're supposed to do. And everybody's different. And everybody has crazy, crazy things that they think. Including me. I'm telling you all my crazy theories. And do I have proof? Absolutely not. There's some clues. You know, there are papers written by actual researchers on pre-pandemic bat coronavirus from Fort Detrick. You know, and laboratories, you know, all around the United States. So, you know, and they studied remdesivir at that time. So, the fact is, expensive medications were in the queue before this thing started. And this just isn't right. You know?
So America's behind it, at least in part, you think?
You know, you've got to ask yourself this. If you take advantage of a situation, are you also behind it? So, to me, it doesn't actually matter if China was behind it, because the U.S. is taking full advantage of their position and creating fear and mass hysteria, and they're creating anger, and they're allowing greed and fear to rule the day. This is not right.